Hi guys, it's good to be back. It's been a long time I know, and it's a long time no see. But I've just been a bit disillusioned with photography for the last few months, and it's been taking me a while to get back into things. So hopefully now I'm starting to get my fun way back, and I can start enjoying photography again. And hopefully I'll get out more content, and I'll be getting back into the swing of posting more, being more interactive, and getting back involved with my group Great Photography Walks again. But in the meantime, here's a very quick video for you, just highlighting two little things which I've got to share with you. The first thing will be about the cameras and setups I'm currently using, and the second thing will be about my exciting new project which I've been working on, and I've just done a few examples which I've got here to show you and have a chat about where I'm heading with that. So here we go. First of all, let's talk about my current setup. So a lot of people ask me what camera do I use most these days, and the camera and lens I use mostly are this. This is my Olympus EPL8, and you'll find attached to it most of the time the 17mm f2.8 lens. Now I have got zoom lens for this as well, the 14-42, but I just like the 17mm. It gives me a focal equivalent of 35mm. It's small, it's compact. You can take this with you, just point it, shoot it, and get amazing images every time. I tend to shoot mostly on aperture priority mode, which I do on my other cameras. It's got a lovely screen on it which you can tilt both ways, up and down, and it's got every control you can need with it. It comes on pretty quick and it's perfect, nice and stealthy, nice and small. These days, quite often, mostly the only camera I take with me. But no, it's a lovely camera. Very cheap, I picked that up for, very cheap. And the quality is amazing. Now my second camera I take with me, which I take on shoots where I need a few more things, is my, excuse this squeaky chair, is of course my Fujifilm X-T3. Usually these days with the Viltrox 56mm f1.4 lens. I find the combination of both is perfect. I've got the 35mm equiv and the 85mm equivalent, and they get me all the shots I want. And that's basically it. I've used hardly any other lenses at all in the last few months. It's usually these two lenses are attached to my cameras, and a lot of the time it's the Olympus I'm taking with me. But the reasons for that is because it just takes brilliant photographs, and they're lovely cameras, and they're nice and small. Now that's enough about my equipment and what I carry with me. It's nothing else has changed really. It's the same old thing. So let's move on to the next subject, my projects, and here we go. So as a lot of you may know, I'm doing a current project and it's called Ali's Art and Architecture, and it's based on taking a series of photographs over 1 month, that is from the middle of April to the middle of May this year, which I've started already obviously, and compiling them into a documentary book, which I'm doing it for my own personal use, but I'll also be selling these books as well. Now, it concentrates specifically on, as I said, Ali's, the art and the architecture of Aberavon in Port Talbot, but it should be suitable for everybody. You know, it's one of those exciting books. So I've done a few mock-ups of the kind of designs I'm after, and I'm going to go through them just quickly with you. And perhaps you can give me a hand and leave some comments. So there it is there, okay? So that is just a mock-up of what the front page could look like. And as you can see, that's one of the images there. Now I've been working on a few designs of which way I'm going to do this, okay? So obviously what you're seeing there is a landscape orientation. So if I can just get these apart. I'm thinking of either doing the pages where they're side by side like this, this. Or just one image per page. Now at the moment I can't decide whether I should have one image per page or two images or more per page. Also, of course, I'm looking at the idea of printing them this way. So there's there, and of course you've got a number of images per page. Now the book may be square format, it may be this way, maybe this way. I'm not sure which way it's going to be yet. I've also been testing the quality of what it looks like, images looking in gloss. So there you can see there, compare the images, so what they can look like. Sort of a matte finish compared to a gloss finish. I quite like the gloss finish. But of course, when it's printed on professional printers, things will look a bit different. But I do quite like the gloss finish there. So yes, so Ali's Art and Architecture, it will be available this summer this year, and I will be promoting it on my website, and I will probably be promoting it on local groups, and hopefully it'll be around 35 pages or more with around 70 images plus, maybe 50 to 70 images. We see how it goes. And hopefully you find it interesting. The alleyways in this area are amazing. They're just full of decay, full of rubbish, full of splendor. They're just amazing to view. You know, the art, there's graffiti, there's artwork, some beautiful pieces, one of which I just shown you. And of course the architecture, we've got some amazing buildings going up, some amazing buildings going down at the moment. The book will be highlighting the gloomy side to the area, as well as the regeneration that's taking place. So hopefully this book will be available soon, as I said, so keep an eye out. I said I will be promoting it. So there we go. So that's all there is really, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little update, and I'll see you very soon. Stay tuned for more. I will be getting the camera out and about soon. I will be doing some Darktable tutorials soon, and there will be a lot more coming up. Thank you for your time, and see you next time. Bye bye.